Please stand for our weekly pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to Infoflow Blazers. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd. I'm Eamon.
And I'm Andrew.
At least 151 people have died after Hong Kong's worst fire in more than 100 years that burned several high-rise buildings last Wednesday. The fire happened at the Tai Po neighborhood, and by early Thursday morning, officials said that they had brought the fire in 4 buildings under control, but firefighters were still working on the fire for more than 16 hours after the fire started. The fire began on the bamboo scaffolding outside one of the buildings. One of the scaffoldings caught fire, the flames quickly spread up the structure and into the building, and then to nearby towers. Bamboo scaffolding, which is used by workers during repairs, is very flammable. Some Hong Kong officials had expressed concerns over the use of scaffolding on the buildings in the city before the fire occurred.
In the Supreme Court heard arguments yesterday in a closely watched copyright clash, testing whether internet service providers can be held liable for the piracy of thousands of songs online. Music labels and publishers sued Cox Communication in 2018, claiming it had failed to terminate the internet connections of subscribers who had been flagged for illegally downloading copyrighted music. Cox could potentially be held legally responsible and be required to pay steep damages of up to $1 billion or more.
Rockville is gearing up for a festive night as it prepares to host its annual Rockville tree lighting this Friday, December 5th. The celebration runs from 6 to 9 p.m. at 36 Maryland Avenue, where the community will gather for an evening of music, entertainment, and holiday spirit. This year's lineup includes performances from the Grandsons, Don Crofton Dance Connection, the Rockville High School Choir, and the Richard Montgomery High School Chorus. And now let's tune into the Students Fair Club.
This year, many Blair students have had an increase in interest in immigration rights after recent changes to America's governmental policies. Blair's Student Fair Club aims to address these issues and other local issues that affect our community. So let's go check this out.
Students Fair is basically an immigration advocacy group.
It's all about educating people about their rights and making sure that everyone is safe in this country, regardless of their immigration status.
We're just a club chapter from like a MCPS-wide organization. It's a really great way to, really connect with advocacy if you're passionate in it.
We've been discussing immigrant rights and how to best help those around us that are being affected by ICE.
We're here to foster a safe space for our immigrant community here at Blair. So we focus a lot about providing training information sessions, workshops to really educate our community.
We organize protests, we hand out red cards, and we talk about people's rights and how we can help the community so that everyone is safe, especially with the growing number of ICE agents in DC.
I feel like it's very informative and it can really help students who are unaware about what's going on in our community.
I think this is definitely the most important club, actually, because not a lot of people are aware about the stuff that goes on.
There are so many members of our community at risk right now, and I think it is every citizen's duty to help in any way they can, and handing out red cards, organizing protests is something that can really make a difference in our community.
These people are already being dehumanized enough. Our purpose is to make sure that they know there's people out there that are trying to advocate for the ones who cannot.
Everyone deserves the right to feel safe in where they live.
Make sure to check out Students Fair on Mondays in room 244 at 11:30. See you next time, Blazers.
Andrew, I love the fair.
I don't think this is that type of fair.
Oh, you're right. This is about Blazers helping the community.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements and follow us at BNC_Blair on Instagram. Have a tectonic Tuesday, and we will see you next time, Blazers.